Crew wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Is it ban? No, it's not ban. All right, just a hero that quickly buys BKB will like. Ooh. All right. Little cheeky anti-mage, actually. Completely different turn of events.
I mean, it's a lot of magic damage coming from Cool.
I mean, that's hype. I mean, this is a playmaker hero, right?
Holy crap, look at this. Oh, they managed to get first blood for ILTW just ever so barely.
It could get that way because, look, they're going on him again. They're going to try and bring him down, and I don't think he can live. He's level 1 still.
Yep,
Orb
he
of
doesn't
Venom.
have Burrow Strike, so there's no way out of this. When he pops a Fairy Fire, that's not going to change much. And if anything, DNZ's got to be careful here. He's going to go for the short-range TP to get out.
Oh, I'm working on Queen. This is a good patch.
Another jump forward. Pops spell shields. That's long enough for them to be able to get off the secondary stun here, and enough for them to be able to get the kill on DNZ. This is a horrific lane because Funnick can't even Burrow Strike necessarily with that.
Puck is not far behind the Queen. Puck is right behind there.
Yeah. Even after that kill, it's pretty close. The Puck is going to be able to come in and see if they can blow up. Ooh, the coil missing out on the Tusk, and with the explosion, they are going to be able to kill DNZ pretty easily. The silence is actually going to last long enough here that they're not going to be able to chase after GH's Tusk. Kuro instead. Oh, no!
That was so nice.
It keeps on happening. Kuro managed to aggro the neutral creeps and gets a deny there, basically.
Oh, man.
Noob running himself away, but Funnick is currently stuck inside the Sandstorm. They're going to go for a Miracle. Are here as Mind Control now joining into the fight here. As Amar, the Sonic Wave goes down.
Wow.
A double kill from Miracle, perfectly lined up for the mid killer. Mid or bottom, but it seems like they're not going to be able to find anything there. They go top lane to catch the Night Stalker here. The coil's going to wear out in a second, but fortunately, Thug is able to deliver enough damage fast enough that the Night Stalker cannot slip away into the night. Funnick's in trouble, and he's dead. Really hard if he can ever catch the backline supports. They're going to go for it? Nope.
They want to epicenter him so badly. And meanwhile, Nigma are running around. They run into each other.
They are going to be able to get a nice Soulbind combination there. Funnick is going to be able to jump in with the epicenter. Does a decent amount of damage with the Sonic Wave. Does even more. Night Stalker's almost dead here, and Thug will manage to pick up that kill. If they can close through, ILTW is trying to run down some heroes, but he's also getting low to Thug's right clicks, who now turns and goes for Kuro instead. Unfortunately, they're lacking the disables to lock people down.
I mean, I'm not the level 30 Grandmaster Anti-Mage, right? I'm not going to question this.
Nice. Counterspell, delivering the Burrow Strike back onto Funnick. He's going to get snowballed to safety here. Maybe not to safety, but it buys him a little bit of time to be able to potentially get out. He turns around, does manage to get off his ultimate onto the Keeper of the Light, and he falls. GH will die in saving ILTW's life. ILTW now with the relocate back is willing to go back in. It seems they're only going to be able to find Funnick here as the exit kill.
Luna arguably scales better than AM. It's not so much about the AM versus Luna, it's the other cores. Night Stalker is going to get much bigger than the SK.
Oh, he did go with the BKB. Second item, Queen of Pain. They're going to go on to Luna. Luna's in trouble. The IO's healing him up, though. The Sonic Wave is still not enough to be able to burst him, and now we can turn around. They're having a hard time cutting through this Butterfly, but eventually the second round of spells comes through, and Miracle gets that kill. Amar's going to be up next. They do manage to bring down the Night Stalker Grimstroke, but GH might have just saved his own life with a snowball through, catching, actually hitting the puck as he blinked in there, and managed to blink away on the Tusk before the silence could come out from the puck. Now Noob, he's trying to get out. He may have just actually ruined Funnick a little bit here.
All these ultis.
Shift, blink, not able to get out. And Funnick is still in trouble, and they spot him. The sentry's down. They managed to get a team wipe there. NGX, Nigma Galaxy, a monster team fight win. And then they're also probably scared of a blink-in BKB Inkswell Quap, you know? There's the Inkswell from, this time, the Night Stalker. Poor TNC. He blew up in an instant. You blinked and he was gone, and that means that gem they just invested to is gone. Oh, it's a little awkward to get the BKB at the same time as the Aghanim Scepter, but...
Yeah.
Ultimately, it just comes down to the right initiation, and they are going to be able to catch up to the Quap with that Ags. Oh, man, that was the reveal. That was the reveal of the Aghanim Scepter on Puck. If they had been able to actually catch that Quap, it would have been bad for Nigma, but now Nigma's going to be able to strike back. The Eclipse going out, but the BKB from the Night Stalkers allowing him to just stay there and stick onto Omar, and now the IO's gone, and the helping partner of the Luna
AM is coming
gone, but they may still be able to do something here with a nice pushback of the Sonic Wave to be able to clear some room for Mind Control to be able to get out. Miracle's in some trouble, but he does manage to blink away just in time as he actually... Okay, he's good, he's good. The Thug, though, is just delivering out the damage to force that forward. Managed to keep him on top of GH. They're going to turn around and fight ILTW now. ILTW is just going to go for this Luna. Managed to get a bash up with the ultimate. Brings Thug super low. The Butterfly is allowing some misses, but ultimately ILTW proves to be the stronger hero. That was the timing for Coolguys, and it wasn't a terrible fight for them, but from these spells.
They are harassing him down, though, and it's uncomfortable to stay there. They're going to go for the Wisp ball.
They're also uncomfortable with this split push play. They're actually going to not be able to make the relocate out, which means Thug is in a little bit of trouble here. He does have BKB teleport, and I don't believe they have anything to punish that. Tusk was a bit too far away from Nigma Galaxy at the same time. It's going to break. ILTW is going to be Burrow Struck first. They're going to immediately pop Manta and try and go for him, but he actually blinks over to the back line. GH actually kicking, and DNC snowballing onto Noob, getting that double pickup, and ILTW is going to work on Omar as well as Thug. He's stuck between the two of them. He does manage to blink himself away, but Funnick has no damage dealers next to him. They leave the Luna on IO for last. The Luna will fall right next to the IO. A shared grave between the two of them, and no buybacks either from Coolguys. At least not from their cores. They bought back on Noob and DNC. Now looks like they're going to be caught as well, unless Noob can win this fight solo. Managed to get 2 kills off the bat. Going for Kuro as well, but the silence, that Phantom's Embrace just lasts too long. Buybacks actually, I think they got the buybacks just now. They didn't have the gold before, but now they do. Now they're here. Now they're going to be able to kill Kuro. ILTW jumping back into the fight. Can they deal with this Animage? He's going to work. He has to help. Snowball in. They also have... Whoa, nice Burrow Strike. That's on 2, but Thug simply doesn't have the damage to deal with this Animage. He's too damn big. Double kill for ILTW, and ultimately a double team wipe that will finish off the game.
Gale and Plague Wards are excellent against squishy supports like this, because once you slow them, it makes it a lot easier for your team to kill them, whether it's Storm or Legion Blink Duel.
Okay, so I will first preface by saying I don't really think it's like 1 out of 9. I think last game was pretty bad draft-wise, but I think this game might be even more difficult.
Really?
I'll get to why after we see DNC go down here. Just kind of get brought down by the squad.
Bug a bit low.
Yeah, a lot of trading hits here. Both teams using whatever they have at their disposal. Level 2 power spike now by Coolguys. They hit level 2 first.
Oh, ILTW getting low at the top lane. He is going to be your first blood, Funnick. Or, sorry, first blood we already had for DNC. It'll be your second blood. First kill in the laning phase, let's say.
It's a reminder.
Remember to stay hydrated, folks. Omar does manage to get into the trees here during that little bit of a window of a stun, but still dies. Bought Thug a few extra seconds of hitting Mind Control, though.
Yeah, Thug is doing a good job getting the most out of his right clicks, but the damage from these OD clicks.
Shadow Realm to dodge some of the flat cannon shots. And Noob does fall to the rotation from Kuro. So that does leave ILTW a little high and dry, I would imagine. As, yeah, they're diving him. They're diving him heavily here.
Yeah, he's running the way a PA can, blinking away, daggering the enemy, but in the end, this Orb of Venom plus Venomancer chasing, he's can't blink to the creeps. Gets a CS, clean.
He just can't get far enough away. So he's going to be hit by the next round of Gale. Kuro's going to come in, tries to go for the deny, doesn't actually get it. Instead, he's going to look at Funnick here, and maybe, but Funnick,
Kuro?
I know he's got stick charges. He's also got a Fairy Fire. He's going to live through this one. He baits out Kuro's hits and managed to survive through it all with the Fairy Fire still kept in the tank. So really nicely played by Funnick.
Yeah, very cleanly baited. And there was his Storm committing with a lot of mana. Of course, the both coming out for defensive purposes. Still hits as well. Wait, it's even more, actually, isn't it? It's 560? Whatever. Math on stream. It's something like that. It's 500 damage something. It's a lot.
Oh no, NA and EU math combined. Either way, the Kunkka and the PA combined do manage to get a kill onto Funnick. That's a nice one.
Say, screw it. Bottom lane, leave Venomancer there. But they're going to go again.
They're going to bait out Mind Control to try and go for the Meteor Hammer. They do manage to stop that, but at the same time, the Storm Shield is immediately stopped by Kuro, and they still manage to get the pullback on Funnick, netting both the kills they're looking for, and possibly a third. It's Miracle with a double damage rune.
Deja vu.
Oh, there we go. Gets it off, and a double kill for him.
Mine is pretty deep, though.
Yeah, and they have to press the attack to relieve Funnick from those disables, but now Miracle's here. Big hit onto DNC, just a warning shot as NGX back themselves up. Hit by the missile, slowed down by the call down here from Thug, getting some decent damage in. DN's, he's hovering on the sidelines here. They're going to turn around, go for the boat. DNZ actually going for a duel onto OD, but nobody could follow him in because the boat was in the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we have a tie, right? Yeah.
They're going to relocate here. Kuro does manage to hit the nice two-man stun. The Venomancer also getting off his ultimate Miracle. He's going to slice and dice this Venomancer, no problem. And if anything, it's going to be the Gyrocopter in some trouble here. The relocate back out in a second. Oh!
No.
No way. Thug dies just before he could relocate back to the fountain.
Bring him down.
And he's going to look for more.
Oh yeah, they want something.
You got to be careful because that Dark Willow does have a full-out Spirit Vessel, but Kuro's going to be the one potentially caught here with the missile coming in. Second round of the call down is going to be able to land the Meteor Hammer, catching Mind Control as well. NGX, Nigma Galaxy, they brought heroes to a fight that they were outnumbered. Something just right now as the Aegis picked up onto Thug. They zip forward on Noob, but they don't actually grab. ILTW immediately going for Funnick here with his BKB. He's going to kill the Venomancer before there's a Poison Nova to even worry about now. The BKB being activated by Gyrocopter to limit the damage. He's trying to go for some of these heroes, but they're not falling quite fast enough. In fact, Mind Control may not even be dying here. Noob's going to go for the zip in onto GH and try and finish him off, but the IO is dead, and now the Gyrocopter without a BKB is left into the imprisonment plus Meteor Hammer. He's dead twice.
Yeah, stuns for days. There's Hex available. There's Torrent soon. They're going to try, press the attack, but he just gets X-marked as well. They're like, yeah, come back, buddy.
Yeah, that's just one more.
Yeah, they're just showcasing how much stuns they have right now. They're like, yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that.
They still had Finger of Death for that fight that they didn't use. They've got to run. Oh, but he can't run. He's been X'd, so he has to turn and fight. Funnick's trying to cut over, but the PA immediately jumps onto him. Him and the Gyrocopter are now dead, and Mars probably going to be falling as well as Miracle. He's willing to dive into the tier 2s, misses out on the Terrorize, but it's not like it matters. They flush the IO out of his hiding hole. Mega kill streak now for Miracle. They get D-ward, and immediately warning bell sounds, and they try and get out of there for the Gyrocopter IO. They're going to have to go for the relocate, and it looks like, yeah.
Huh?
They don't have the damage to blow up the gyro that fast, but they may be able to kill the IO unless Coolguys wants to be able to fight this, and it looks like they will.
Perfect at least getting out, but ILTW standing here waiting for the Wisp.
Tether backwards, they go for the kill. Ooh, man, Miracle does a lot of damage here.
He wants both, but Wisp is sneaky.
He knows they're going for the relocate. Oh no, he imprisoned the Gyrocopter, so there wasn't a target to be able to tether out. Yikes. And now the IO is very likely to die again here with no one to tether to. Oh dear, oh dear, dear. Coolguys just getting run over by NGX. And he finally does manage to get the shard, so he can cleanse off some of these disables.
Hey, nice pick.
Apply that BKB, and Noob. He's going to be able to find one kill. They can get maybe a little bit more here with the slow. He's going to go for Kuro. Jumping over him, he's going to come back from that imprisonment straight into a Remnant. He goes for another round of imprisonment, but there's going to be another Remnant to finish him off. They're going to be able to grab the PA here. PA turning around, fighting Thug, does manage to get one bash. No crits just yet, and there is a bit of heal, so Thug's going to be okay. It's ILTW who has to blink first. And lane while the rest of the team smokes behind him.
Might be a bit of a Roche control again.
They're going to be able to go for the Kunkka first. Managed to grab him, but ILTW wasn't jumped on. Immediately grabs the Legion Commander, brings her down during this BKB timing. Is going for Amar as well, but the Gyrocopter's actually delivering some okay damage until he gets stunned up immediately after the BKB. And chain stunned down now. Noob gets caught by Kuro as well, and that's going to be it. Coolguys.
Right.